Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your week ahead forecast for November 2nd to November 10th, 2019. Thank you for being here. I hope you're all doing well. So, Sagittarius, we're going to take a look and see what you got going on. We're going to look at several areas regarding your week ahead for November 2nd to November 10th, 2019, and see what it is that you need to know regarding your work, home and family, the unexpected that will happen, what your role, energy, and attitude will be towards your situations you are experiencing in the week ahead, what will be the situation around your money and finances, what will be the situation in your relationships and friendships, and what will be the situation that is something positive that will happen to you, and what will be your likely outcome. Thank you, Spirit, for Sagittarius Collective, November 2nd to November 10th, 2019, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sagittarius Collective. What does Sagittarius Collective need to know about? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see the Two of Swords, so you may be trying to make a decision, or you may be feeling blocked with that Two of Swords energy. Let's get into this for you, Sagittarius. Okay, let's do it. In work, you do have the Queen of Chalices or the Queen of Cups. In your home and family, you do have the Sun. The unexpected that will happen is the Two of Swords showing again. Your role and energy is the Eight of Cups. Your money and finances, you do have the Nine of Wands. In your relationships and friendships, you do have the Eight of Pentacles. Something positive that will happen is the Two of Cups. Your likely outcome is the Five of Pentacles. Your overall energy is the Three of Chalices or the Three of Cups. This is the overall energy in the week ahead for you that's surrounding you. Sagittarius is the Three of Cups. So with the Three of Cups here, you may be focused on trying to have a collaboration with others, or trying to get cooperation and support of others, or you are working together with others. With the Three of Cups here, you could also be experiencing some sort of celebration or party with this Three of Cups. You may be trying to get something done within a collaborative or cooperation that you are looking to achieve with others, with the Knight of Pentacles underneath that. This may be you connecting with others with that Three of Cups energy, or looking to have harmony with others that you are dealing with. You may be looking to have some sort of small achievement with something that you are working on creatively, and maybe doing so with others. Now, as your energy and attitude towards the situations in your week ahead, you do have the Eight of Cups. So you are looking to move on from the things that aren't satisfying you, but you are dissatisfied or experiencing unfulfillment with certain situations that you are facing and experiencing here. There may be some unfulfillment with your ability to deal with any challenges or struggle that you could be experiencing around your resources, or where you are unfulfilled by a change or some sort of lack or depletion, either in perhaps your health or with your finances, or to do with work. Now, with work, you do have the Queen of Cups. So with the Queen of Cups here, this is you focusing on having emotional balance with work. I feel like, Sagittarius, you may not be happy with work at this time. She doesn't look very happy. You see that? You may not be very happy with work in the week ahead, or you could be dealing with someone that is a little melancholy at work. With the Nine of Wands underneath, you may be trying to maintain emotional balance and try to persevere and overcome. Or you might be tired of work with this Queen of Cups energy. It's possible you may be dissatisfied at work, or you may be unhappy with something that you are passionate about, or you're losing passion for work. With your money and finances, you do have this Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands here, this is you focusing on enduring, persevering, and overcoming. With the Nine of Wands here, this is you being on guard about your money and finances. Be careful of emotional spending. There may be some codependence attached to your money. Either you may be codependent, or someone is codependent upon you. But with the Nine of Wands, this is about you needing to be on guard and watchful over your money and finances, and to protect your money and finances. I want to look a little more closely at the Queen of Cups with work. Spirit, tell me more about the Queen of Cups for Sagittarius regarding work. November 2nd to November 10th, 2019. What's going on with the Queen of Cups around work for Sagittarius? November 2nd to November 10th, 2019, please. Thank you. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So with the Ace of Pentacles here, you may be trying to have some sort of investment at work, or with what you're working on. You may be focused on, with this Ace of Pentacles here, as it has to do with work. This may be you seeing what you can establish with work, focusing on a new practical approach. Perhaps you are not happy with work because something new is being implemented here, or you're doing something new. Also at work, there may be an issue with your ability to get the money that you deserve, or there may be some sort of concern around money with this Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Now, Spirit, tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please, for Sagittarius. Tell me more about this Queen of Chalices, this Queen of Cups for Sagittarius around work. November 2nd to November 10, 2019, please. Thank you. Lucky. So it is possible that you are experiencing some emotional balance. You do have tough it out. So there may be some difficulties with you trying to get started with work. Maybe some of you are returning to work, Sagittarius. You may be focusing on how to nurture something at work and get something new off the ground. With Lucky here, this is something that something positive is happening at work or will happen for you at work here. Even if you are feeling sensitive around the situation or with regard to something that you may have been working on or waiting for that you wanted to see established or implemented, or that you wanted to gain or receive, could have something to do with money. You may be feeling like this is something you've had to fight for, defend in order to get. You've had to tough it out because there may have been some discrepancy around money or discrepancy around something that you are doing at work or trying to have done, or something that you feel may be happening to you. Or you may not see how to gain in the situation, but you do have Lucky here. So whatever you are experiencing here, that you may experience some sensitivity around at work, Sagittarius, there's a need for you to tough it out, but also know that something good will come of it, or you will have some stroke of luck around whatever it is you're feeling sensitive about, that you may have some connection to wanting something practically implemented, or that you're wanting to have established concerning your money. For some of you, you may be feeling sensitive about whether or not you're going to get a raise or get paid. There could be a discrepancy with payment. With this Nine of Wands underneath, there's a lot of spears with swords on it. So there may be something with work that you've had to stand your ground on, or it's taking a while for you to gain or have something implemented or established here. Well, you do move on or figure out how to move on. But something lucky and positive is around this for you at work. Now, in your home, you do have the sun. So with the sun energy here, I feel that this here is possibly something positive that is happening, or this is you gaining some sort of clarity, or something comes to light where you receive some sort of communication or news around something that either allows you to focus on how to secure or have something that you could be dealing with that could ease some anxiety or ungroundedness around, with this red for the root chakra here. It may have something to do with what you're working on, or a need to pay attention to the details with, or something that you're crafting. But this is you having some sort of communication. And I say that because you have the swords here. You may be getting communication that allows you to rejuvenate something, or just brings your attention to something you may not have been aware of that you may need to work on. Now, with your relationships and friendships, you do have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're working on your relationships and partnerships, working hard to build on them, to be more detail minded about your approach, putting in the energy and effort in your relationships to try to have your relationships be more positive. You're putting more energy in your relationships because you want them to work. And I do feel that your relationship or relationships that you are focused on and working on, that you are seeing progress and that your relationships are working out. Because there is positive energy and support and open communication and gaining more understanding or enlightenment or illumination for yourself and towards the relationship on how to work on it and how to build upon it and see progress and growth. Now, with something positive that's going to happen to you, you do have the Two of Cups. So, with this Two of Cups, this is you having an agreement or understanding or establishing harmony in a connection or relationship, or finding balance within yourself or with who this is involving. This could be a significant other, or this is you just being able to get some sort of agreement with someone with this Two of Cups that allows you to move on from whatever is dissatisfying or unfulfilling for you. Now, your unexpected is this Two of Swords, which peaked out during your shuffle. And with this Two of Swords, there's a decision that needs to be made. This decision may have something to do with the need to focus on how to deal with something you could be struggling with, or trying to see how to get through, or see how to replenish or regain or bring a change around. Let's see what else we can find out about this Two of Swords. You could be feeling blocked, or you may be focusing on trying to get some peace, or you may be trying to learn what your options are, or you may be weighing something up between two possibilities. You may be experiencing some indecision or not sure what to commit to with that Two of Swords. Spirit, tell me more about this Two of Swords that is the unexpected for Sagittarius. What is this Two of Swords for Sagittarius, November 2nd to November 10th, 2019, please? Thank you. With this Two of Swords, you have the Eight of Cups. So there's a decision you're able to make that allows you to move on with something that's unfulfilling, or you're needing to make a decision around something that is unfulfilling to you and find a way to move on or evolve from it. By you contemplating and considering and getting perspective on the matter, but this is you making a decision or focusing on how to get peace around a matter that you're not happy with. It could have something to do with a relationship or something you're working on. I also feel in your relationships, you are learning how to work on your relationships or a particular relationship. Now, looking at this Two of Cups more closely, which is something positive that happens, you are achieving some sort of harmony or agreement here, or healing in a relationship. Spirit, tell me more about this Two of Chalices for Sagittarius being something positive that will happen to Sagittarius. What is this Two of Chalices, please? What is this Two of Chalices for Sagittarius? Thank you. The Knight of Swords. So this is you making a decision to take decisive action with a relationship or a connection, to form an agreement or to create harmony here. So this is you being logical and communicating. Your likely outcome, Sagittarius, is you do have the Five of Pentacles. So this is you experiencing some sort of struggle or difficulties around either your finances or around work or your resources. But with this particular five of Pentacles, whatever difficulties you're experiencing, this is you also focusing on how to get through and weather the difficulties and complications or setback or delays, and get through it through you either being able to hold up and weather the storm and do the best that you can to be resourceful and to be able to cope with your circumstances. But also with the Five of Pentacles, this is about being able to focus on how to come up with a practical way to change it so that you can move on. By coming up with some sort of decision or seeing what possible option that can bring more peace to the situation or make things more positive here. Spirit, tell me more about this Five of Pentacles for Sagittarius. What is this Five of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius? And so I do feel you focus on cooperation between yourself and others to get support to achieve and see success. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles. It's also possible you're focusing on festivities for the holidays. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles, please. Thank you. With the Five of Pentacles, you have the Hermit. So with the Hermit here, this is about you weathering the storm, dealing with whatever hostilities you're experiencing around either your finances or just the hostilities you may be experiencing in your life. And this is you doing some soul searching, seeking answers and solutions, and perhaps needing to also have a minimalist approach at a time that you may be experiencing some lack in your money, in your resources, or wherever there are difficulties and setbacks, as a way of a solution until you can get through it or change it. So let's take a look at what some guidance is for you. Sagittarius in the week ahead. What is some guidance that Sagittarius may put to practical use? That is something positive that Sagittarius can do in the week ahead, please. Spirit, what is something positive that Sagittarius can do in the week ahead, November 2nd to November 10th, 2019? What is something positive, please? Something positive for Sagittarius in the week ahead. Thank you. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. So this is the positive action that you can implement, Sagittarius. So this is about you gaining understanding, using wisdom, looking deeply at your situation and circumstances, focusing on what is the best possible approach, what the solution is, what is the wise thing to do here to ascend your circumstances to a better state and condition. Focus on moving on from the things that you may be unfulfilled by or not happy with. You want to do things that make sense. Let's get another. other message for Sagittarius, please, regarding the week ahead? Can we please have another message for Sagittarius in the week ahead for November 2nd to November 10th, 2019? There is a message. Fell down, hang on. And that message is uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So you want to get rid of any uncertainty. There's a need to be more decisive. And choose what you want to become or what you want to see happen here. And do it. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.